Monopoly, a game that fell victim to its own story. In 1903, an ordinary typist from Virginia named Elizabeth Magie, affectionately called Lizzie, drew a few squares on a piece of paper. She was not a game designer, but a hardworking woman who was deeply troubled by how a small number of wealthy landowners were becoming richer by exploiting the poor. To explain the complex principles of economics, Lizzie invented a game called the Landlord's Game. Two sides of the game, prosperity or destruction. Lizzie designed two different sets of rules for the game. Monopolist rules, in which players bankrupted one another and seized all the property. This was meant as a warning about how capitalism can lead to destruction. Prosperity rules, in which rent money went into a public treasury that benefited everyone. This was Lizzie's true vision. A story of deception. For nearly 30 years, the game remained popular among players. Then, in the 1930s, an unemployed man named Charles Darrow encountered the game. He made minor changes, added the street names of Atlantic City, claimed it as his own, and sold it to the Parker Brothers Company. The company presented Charles Darrow as a great inventor who rose from poverty to wealth. Meanwhile, the real inventor, Lizzie Magie, was paid only $500 for her patent rights and was effectively erased from the pages of history. Betrayal of the original purpose. The company discarded Lizzie's prosperity rules and promoted only the Monopoly version, because the idea of defeating others to become rich was more appealing to society at the time. The very game that was created to criticize monopolies became the greatest celebration of Monopoly. Lizzie Magie died in obscurity in 1948, while the lesson she created was reduced to nothing more than a toy for the world. The truth finally emerged in the 1970s during a court case, when the world learned who the true creator of Monopoly really was. What greater example could there be of a flawed economic system than this? The system erased the very person who exposed its flaws.